Hello guys, this is SRINIVAStheDEVELOPER from the developer channel. Today we are going to solve this define class student from SKIDMARK daily challenge of 31 May 2021. Here we have to the program must accept the name and the mark of an student as an input. Each student will get some extra mark based on the attendance percentage. So we just have to add the additional mark with the given mark. Here Hector contains or scored 95 marks. He got additional of 5 marks, so it will become 100. Arjun scored 97 and additional mark is 5, so it will be 102. But we know that every subject contains only up to 100, right? So the maximum mark 100 will be taken. Here Rachel has scored 82 marks and he got 10 for his attendance, so it would be 92. Likewise, Oliver, Catherine, Deepa, Mono, Mambo, those guys got 10, 5 to 8 marks. 100 plus 10 will be 100, 30 plus 5, 35, 95 plus 2, 97, and 25 plus 8 will be 33. We have to write a student class for this. Let's say in a programmatical way. Here I have to create a class called student. Here we have to make a class for this student. Where was that? Yeah, here. They have created a list class student, and there should be a constructor student with int they have passed student detail of 0, which is nothing but a string, and here this is a student detail of 1, which is nothing but an integer. For that I have to create a string name and integer mark. Now we have to create a name and mark for this class, right? So string name and mark. We have to assign a value, this dot name, which is nothing but this name equal to the name, and this dot mark, which is nothing but this mark, will store the value of mark here. And they have called add extra mark function that should be public. They just called the function, they didn't store the value, so the return type is void. Add extra marks that contain an extra mark. We just have to update the mark with this extra mark. And finally they have just printed this student method as a string. I will show you. Here I have stored this function as a class hello, so I have to compile this Java file. This will give me the okay. For that I have to import Instead of this, I can just use star. And then I have to call this hello class. Now we can test for the sample inputs. Here we got address of or just a object value. This is because they have just printed this object as it is, but we have to print the values, right? For that I'm going to override the toString function. What was that? Public string to string of we have to return this dot name plus colon, because the output is in this format, name plus colon plus mark plus this dot mark. So if I save and run this program, we got Hector, Arjun and Rachel mark. But for Arjun we got 1 or 2, right? But we should make this as 100. For that I am going to use a ternary operator. If this dot mark greater than 100, return 100, or else return this dot mark. So if I do that, we get the proper output. What is wrong with this? This dot mark greater than 100, return 100, or else return this dot mark. This should be working. No, error, not a statement. Okay, we'll try with the traditional one. If this dot mark greater than 100, this dot, oh my god, I got it. This dot mark equal to this dot mark greater than 100, 100, or else this dot mark. Now it should be working fine. Yeah, we didn't get the error, and I'm passing the input for this 3 value. We got 100 for Hector, 100 for Arjun, and 100 for 92 for Rachel. That's it, guys. That's it for today's TC. For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to test this for the second output also. And we got Oliver 100, Catherine 35, Deepa 97, and Mambo 33. That's it, guys. Here is the code for your view. This is the segment we have to fill. Hope I will see you soon with something else in tomorrow's DC. Bye.